What's shaking, Queen?
I'm here. You're here.
We're here
7 years.
since our last one.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Damn, 2016,
Holy
right?
moly.
Yo, I was watching that interview when on my way here because I had the time. I was like, damn, yo, I'm just like, yo, the evolution of just myself and you is just crazy.
Yeah.
First of all, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm blessed. Queen. It's kind of funny because obviously, shout out to Mark J, your right hand in musical crime.
He's still here.
You know what I'm saying? I on the way here, he asked me how I was doing, and I'm like, yo, we both woke up today, bro.
Yes.
A lot of people didn't make it today, but we did. You know what I'm saying? So but we're here, man. First of all, we're back 7 years later, and it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
2024, man. Updated interview, man, with the Queen. Are we still the chameleon vocalist, or have we evolved from that?
We're just Corvaa.
We're just called. Okay, I don't know, because
Yeah.
back then you had the AKA. You know what I'm saying?
I say
And
that.
that's cool.
Yes, but I say that only because I feel like I've been doing this a while now, so I'm just Corvaa.
Just Corvaa.
They
right.
know.
So right,
They
so
know
she's just Corvaa,
already.
yo. Corvaa, just Corvaa's in the building. No, Corvaa's here. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So before we get into this intimate interview, because I want to catch up, right? It's been 7+ years, and of course, you guys know me. I'm your man, Big Vegg. You know what time it is? We here. You know what I'm saying? Your Rocarazzi media ambassador, and we here, man. Updated interview with the Queen Corvaa. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. This has been a long time waiting. Like I said, we both evolved. But first, before anything, we're gonna update the people.
Mm-hmm.
But for our first time users,
yes.
Check for our first time viewers, who is Corvaa?
I am a dance pop vocalist, singer-songwriter. I'm also an owner. I own 2 companies.
Okay.
Corvaa Music LLC,
right,
which is utilized for entertainment services
Boss
to help
Queen.
develop other talent, grow whatever they need, and also Corvaa Music Worldwide, which is my publishing company.
Okay, so artists, if you need to get some publishing done, holla at the Queen. You know what I'm saying? And she got the company too.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You've gone through a lot in the last, few years, and ups and downs, many ups, right? Recently, you were in a relationship.
Yeah.
Let's start there. You know what I mean? And that seemed very rocky because you were put into an ultimatum where you were going to do something that you felt you think you wasn't never going to do. But then, I don't know, God said, wait a second, hold on. Universe said, nah, we're not doing that. But, let's tell the story. So you was in a relationship.
I was in a relationship, but it wasn't necessarily an ultimatum because he didn't ask me to. He's very supportive. I want to make that clear to all the viewers. He's very supportive of me doing my music. So he never asked me, but I feel like for myself, at the time, I was like, I don't even want to admit this, but we're being very honest today. I want you guys to get the vulnerable.
And one thing about Corvaa, she's very real. She's gonna give you the real. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna give you the real, the whole lowdown, the 411.
Give me the real.
He didn't ask me to quit music, but I considered really quitting, marrying him, having kids.
Throwing the music career all the way for the family life.
It's honestly
stay home. I wouldn't say stay home mom, but you was about to.
No, I mean I would have done something like more corporate, I guess.
Right.
But
still, music was definitely gonna be on the back burner.
Yeah, music was gonna be gone.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, it makes me uncomfortable to even say it, but that's the truth. I was really gonna quit, and he never asked me to. It's just how life was moving.
The vibe.
And grooving.
The vibe.
At the time. I mean, I was living with him at his house in Jersey.
Oh, wow.
More or less. I was basically living with him.
Gotcha.
And, he's in my life for 3.5 years. Long time. We started off as best friends first, so we got to know each other very well before.
Right.
So we didn't date for 3.5 years straight. I mean, we dated for like 4 months. We broke up for a year. Then we were trying to work it out. Then we did. Then we got back together the second time for just under 8 months. And then we broke up this time.
Recently.
And
that was a done deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was, oh God.
So now, let's get us at the breakup.
Yeah. It was really hard.
Was it?
It was really hard. I was like beside myself.
Yeah.
It was not what I was expecting. I mean, all couples go through some shit.
Yeah. No, that's what it is.
But like we all do, like we're all human beings at the end of the day.
Right.
We were fighting, and
Yeah.
I'm open about things that go on with me. Like, I know I have PTSD, so
Right.
that's something else that you guys don't know, but now you do.
Right, right, right.
So, you know, we all have triggers and things like that, and I feel like there was just some things happening, and I was getting mad, and
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
getting mad about some things as well. He's
Yeah.
dealing with his own things, and, you know, but I was not expecting for the relationship to be like
Right. Done.
terminated.
Right.
I mean, I
Right.
was basically living there. It was.
I know you was.
I
You
mean,
know,
changed my whole life for
yeah, I hear you. So,
it.
I mean, I know it's hard because literally, I think you told me after that you went out the country for a while, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I
Broke,
went
broke
to,
off.
yeah, I just needed like some time to
Sometimes
breathe and like
space.
reboot because it was really hard. I mean, can you imagine you're living with this person, you're gonna marry this person, it's all these things, and then, yeah, it's just, it just was crazy. It just was really crazy.
So, what caused the breakup?
Well, there was no cheating or anything. I
Well,
want to
that's
make that clear because I feel like a lot of people maybe
these
speculate.
dudes bugging nowadays, y'all man. I
Yeah,
don't
there
know.
was no cheating, you
That's
guys, on
good.
either side.
Good,
Like,
good.
we
Okay.
respect one another as two people.
So what caused the breakup? It seemed like
I just, it was, we're just fighting.
fighting, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
fighting. And
Y'all couldn't deal with it, I guess, huh? I got you a breaking point.
yeah,
Mm.
for him, he's the one who ended it, not me.
He ended it. Really?
Which that's fine. Like, it happens sometimes.
It
That's
is what
okay.
it is. But damn,
Yeah,
he ended it.
yeah.
Wow.
But I'm not here to, I don't want to.
No, we're not dwelling on it. No,
Yeah.
but that's
No, I'm not here to make anybody look some type of way
No,
either. Like,
right,
sometimes things just happen.
It just happened.
But I was not expecting that, obviously. I was really shocked. But I respect this person, so, you have to listen. Things happen sometimes.
It is what it is.
I can't,
Right. So have y'all spoken since then, or like y'all cool, or
Okay.
like the aftermath, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Oh my gosh.
Talk about it.
I'm
Come
nervous, you guys. Oh my
Come
goodness. Okay, so we didn't speak for 2 months. This was the end of October
on.
that he ended it. I didn't speak with him for 2 months. Then I was like, I still have some things there.
Oh, you gotta go get the things. Oh man.
So, yeah.
That must have been
Because
awkward.
that day was just like, it was just necessary. But I'm mature emotionally.
Right.
So
Mature
we
woman.
handled it the right way.
Right.
And I went there, but then once I went there, it was like, we still care about each other.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And we were like, let's just see, I don't know. And then we were like, no, like, we'll just be friends. And we were cool.
Oh, so y'all are friends?
We were cool.
Oh, word. Oh,
but
damn.
now
The word word means past tense.
Past tense.
Talk about it, Corvaa. What happened, man?
I'm just not speaking with him right now.
Okay.
And hopefully, maybe in time, it could just be like, we're just cool. Like, because, no drama. We're mature people.
Right.
But things happen sometimes, But we were cool for a very long time, but yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Y'all were best friends when y'all started, right?
Yeah. We really were.
That's crazy.
And you know how it is when you grow with somebody over the course of time. I mean, 3.5 years is a long time. Because even if we weren't in a relationship for certain points during that time frame, like, we still spoke, and so.
So speaking of all this, I mean, obviously you went through that, the breakup, and that obviously that hurt.
Yeah.
How'd you get past it?
I don't even know. It just took time.
Yeah.
When they say time
Time
is good and bad, because time is the resolution to move past it, but time can suck because it takes so much time.
Yeah.
So it took me a long time. But again, this was in October, we are in March, almost April now, so I'm okay now, but it was hard. And honestly, it was hard for him too. It's not like it wasn't, it was.
Right. So moving forward, all respect to that brother. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, I really do wish him the best. Of course,
we all wish him the best and all that, right?
Yeah.
We're in a new single home.
Yeah.
We're in a new spot. Which I want to say. I mean, I said this off camera, but I'm gonna say this on camera. Obviously, the last house you was, you had the whole family situation. Your father, your mom, and I know your father passed.
Yeah.
Since the last time we talked. So once again, I just want to, give my condolences on camera, which I did off camera.
Thank you.
We're in a new single home.
Yeah.
We're in a new studio. Yo, when I came to the studio, let me tell you something. When I came into the studio, I'm like, yo, Corvaa is bananas with the creativity, yo. I
Yes.
see Biggie, I see Cher, these are vinyls,
I knew
y'all.
you would appreciate it.
Yo,
I
I'm from the era, okay. See, yo, I saw Biggie, I saw Cher, I saw Janet Jackson,
Yeah.
Michael
There's a
Jackson.
lot.
Michael Jackson is behind me right now. He could move, but Michael Jackson, the Thriller, vinyl is behind me.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Corvette is hella creative, yo. I still consider her the chameleon because this is the only this is chameleon shit.
Well,
But
because I like all genres.
yeah.
You know.
Share.
Share. Clap for Share. Everybody clap for Share.
Yes. So we're in a new single home. We're in a new crib.
Yes.
Let's talk about the move from the old house to the new house.
Well, I lost my dad.
That's right.
So that prompted the move. That was extremely difficult.
The Papa Chameleon.
Yes. Papa, I love you. So we feel like he's still with us here in the new spot because his chair is there.
Absolutely. Nobody sits in that chair, y'all. Like
nobody sits.
Not even Mark J.
No.
Respectfully, like
no.
And Mark J's the right hand. Like that's the Robin to Batman. Like Corvette said nobody.
Yeah. No.
Yo, I walked in here like, yo, Mark J, yo, Veg, like this is the spot you can sit anywhere. But that chair, by the way, that chair, that's a no. I'm like, say no more.
Yeah.
Noted.
It's just like a special energetic thing.
No,
I do feel like since we transitioned houses from the previous one to this one.
Right.
If there's something I have a question about, or I know some people maybe don't believe in these types of things.
No, but it's just like your spiritual groove that you have.
And it's a real thing for me. Like every time I have a question, you guys, I sit in my father's chair and I'll be like, Papa, I don't know, like what should I do? And swear to God, like something happens, I'm like, oh my God, that's my dad telling me to do this.
Sometimes it be like that, man. Like you just gotta, this like I feel like now he's your guardian angel, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, so when you're troubled, when you're going through troubled times, that's a time when
I don't know what to do, when I need advice, life advice, business advice.
And this is your pops. Out of all people, like your father was obviously caring, and he did his best to take care of you, right, while he was here. So now, unfortunately, he had passed, right? So now it's like that's like the chair where you sit down. Okay, listen, pops, I'm going through something. Like, what should I do? Like Like,
no, it's a real thing,
and that's what it is.
Yes.
Some people have that, and you have that with him. So
yes,
definitely shout out to the Papa Chameleon, yo.
But the move was. It's like two different perspectives because for my mom, she was saying to me, this is hard being in this house. So that's how her perspective.
Right.
But for me, I was like, no.
You don't want to leave.
My father did architecture, as you guys know. Right. So when we first moved into where I previously lived before this house, we gutted the entire house, and my father redid every molding, everything. So for me, after losing him and then moving out of that house, it felt like for me, oh my goodness, like this is the last I have of my dad. And my mom is like, we have to move. But I understand now. People grieve different, and it was very hard for my mom. Right. So it worked out. We end up here. I picked out this house.
How's the new spot?
I love this house.
It's very, it's very you, Corvaa, I'll tell you that.
I have to say thank you so much for saying this because everybody that's been to this house, and we've been here, 5-6 years, something around there.
4+ years.
Don't quote me on that, but yeah.
Yeah, 4. We can say 4+.
A little while, and everyone that has been in this house is like, this is the perfect fit for you and your mom.
This is Corvaa, Corvaa and Mama Chameleon, yes, that's what's up.
So
we're back to music.
We're happy here.
So we're back to music.
We're back to music. I'm not quitting.
Okay, not quitting.
No, I'm not quitting.
Not quitting.
God, can you believe I almost did that?
It's all right. It happens. Love makes you do crazy things, but universe said no, not yet.
Yeah, and he never, again, to clarify, he never asked me. It was my choice.
Yeah, that was your choice, and you felt the vibe.
He's supportive.
You were going with the vibe. Dude was supportive.
Yes,
and
very.
Corvaa, which is going with it. We're making that very known, right?
Yeah.
But like I said, we're back to the music, right?
Yes.
Now,
fully.
Corvaa Music LLC's back in business, back into groove.
Yes.
Let's talk about it. We got a new single you're working on.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
New single. It's called Home.
Home.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is written about my last relationship because I'm the queen of relationship records. So we're back on that vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's awesome. It's awesome.
What other than obviously the lyrical, the lyrics as well. You know what I'm saying? other than the lyrics,
Yeah.
talking about your past relationships and whatnot, what else can, I guess, the people expect from it when they hear it? The vibe, the
To
music.
relate to it.
Mm.
It's very relatable. I feel like vocally, my voice has obviously developed more.
Evolved.
Right, evolved, developed.
Mhm.
So I feel like I sound more mature vocally on it. Like
Okay,
I still sound like me, but you could hear the growth. I mean, for God's sake, when we first started doing this, you guys, this was back in 2013. You know, now we're in 2024. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So vocally, like you know, your voice develops and evolves, as you said, over the course of time. So it's like a more mature record, but it's relatable.
Right.
Like you know,
People
you
can-
relate to it.
Right.
And it's actually a cool story about it. When my ex Mark and I were not Mark J, they're both Mark.
Right,
Mark and Mark J.
Right.
My ex Mark, we actually met up at his house, and he actually sat with me at his kitchen table, and we co-wrote the bridge together.
Really?
Which is like, for me as an artist, that's a memory I will cherish for the rest of my life. Because of all the relationships I've ever had, I have never co-wrote a record with
kept
a
music separate. Yeah.
past significant other.
Right. That must have been crazy.
It was a beautiful moment, and I will cherish that forever, you know?
Dope.
Yeah. And he was more than happy to help, which is really sweet of him.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
When are we releasing the record? When are we releasing this record? When can we expect it?
May. Which is so fitting because his birthday is in May. And it's
Damn.
about him. So there you go.
Corvaa, what are we doing?
Cat's out of the bag. I didn't plan it like that. P.S. This is the universe. It's just with scheduling and stuff, you guys. Like, I've been flying all about and things like that. So it's just the scheduling. It's going to be in May. There you go. Okay. What's meant to be will be, as they say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Corvaa Music.
Yes.
LLC, right?
Yes.
We got clients.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Yeah. So I'm back in the swing of things as an artist.
Back to business.
Back to business, but also back in the swing of things with the company. So helping other clients and stuff. We have a few new clients in the mix. We're starting to get more because now it's more and more apparent on social now that I'm back. Because guys, geez, I've been gone off social for 3 months.
Now keep in mind, like when our first interview, 2016, like the whole world is different. World was practically ran by social media, from Instagram to TikTok.
We went through COVID. We went through a lot of things.
God, so much
COVID,
things.
right? That was a lot.
Like I said, we woke up today.
I know.
A lot of people didn't make it today.
Rest in peace to all the people that we lost. It's
passed.
terrible.
Right.
Happy I still have my mom.
Right. Absolutely.
For God's sake, yeah.
Absolutely. Shout out to Mama. You know
Yeah.
the Mama Chameleon. But yeah, so I guess talk about your clients. Who's under Corvaa Music LLC?
So they're not under us, but it's clients that come to us. So they're not contractually restricted. I want to make that clear. They can work with other companies as well.
Okay, so they're free to do their thing.
Yes.
But they're working with you as well.
The only requirement is an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement.
That's right.
I like to keep things under wraps.
Keep things in-house.
Privacy.
That's right.
Everybody's always trying to like, what's going on? I'm like, no. Because mystery is very important, and I'm sure you know.
Absolutely, and you are the queen of mystery. You like to build.
Queen of mystery, being mysterious. So they're not contractually obligated to just Corvaa Music LLC.
Okay.
However, it's more hiring us for said service. So it could be for production, it could be for marketing, it could be for promo.
Oh, okay.
Things like that.
Different services.
Yeah, it depends.
Under Corvaa Music LLC.
Yes, but they can still, they're still a free agent in terms of contractual agreements. They could, you know.
They can move.
They are not
They can move and
signed
move on
to
their
us.
own. They're not signed to y'all.
Clearly
Okay, got you.
free. Yes.
So who are the clients that's under, or we can't say?
No, I mean, you can go to the website. There's a full list of everybody that we've worked with and we're working with now. We're working with somebody new, which is why I've been one of the new people, which is why I've been flying back and forth from New York to Michigan. So that's pretty cool. He's a really nice person, and he's utilizing us for social media management.
What's his name?
Marcus Stewart.
Everybody's Mark.
Isn't it so funny? You threw
Corvaa.
I don't know.
I'm veg though.
This is not planned.
Listen,
I swear.
I want to confirm. I'm veg. I'm big veg.
Oh
I'm not Mark. I'm big veg.
Yes.
I'm just confirming that. I'm big veg. All right. And then Corvaa got 3 marks.
Oh my God.
Marcus, Mark.
Yeah,
Marcus,
Mark J, and Marcus.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. So social media management.
well, shout out to Marcus.
Yes.
Shout out to all your clients who's doing their thing.